Hi friends, this is Manikanta Prasanna Kumar. Welcome to my channel Maths with Money. You can follow me on my Facebook page Maths with Money. Regarding myself, I cleared RRB NTPC and also SSC CGL, and I am selected as Customs Inspector in CGL 2017. Hi friends, welcome to SSC CGL 2019 Mains Questions Explanation, and this is the second video in trigonometry, that is part 2. Already we covered 1 to 10 questions, that is 10 questions out of some 29 questions, okay. And in this video we will discuss next 10 questions, that is 11 to 20, okay. So before starting of this video, as usual, in the previous video also we discussed some of the formulas. Yes, we revised some of the formulas in trigonometry, that is the basic formulas. So in this video also, first generalize same formulas we will revise once again, and next we will start the problems. Okay, so let's see. So already in the trigonometry, most of the problems will be or can be solved using the substitution method. What is substitution? By putting the value of theta as 0 degrees or 30 degrees or 45 or 60 or 90. These are the specific angles. Yes. So using that substitution, you can solve most of the problems in trigonometry. But some of the problems can be solved using the process or using some of the formulas in trigonometry without substitution. Okay, if you use substitution, it will take more time than the using the formula. That's why you have to know some of the formulas in trigonometry. Let's discuss. So first one, like we have to know some of the values of specific angles. Okay, for suppose it is like there is a table which we already discussed in the trigonometric concept itself also, like 0 degrees, 30, 45 and 60 and 90. These are the specific angles. Okay, so sine and cos and tan. If you know these values, inverse of these values representing the cosecant and secant and cot. Okay, sine 0 is 0, sine 30 1 by 2, 45 is 1 by root 2, sine 60 root 3 by 2 and sine 91. Reverse of these values are cos, so 1 and it is root 3 by 2 and it is 1 by root 2 and it is 1 by 2 and it is 0. Yes. Next, what about tan? Sine by cos, 0 by 1 0 and 1 by root 3 and it is 1 and it is root 3 and it is infinite. Okay, when we use substitution to solve some of the problems, please remember, for suppose in the question only sine and cos trigonometric ratios are there. In the question, for suppose sine theta into some cos theta, something like that, only sine and cos are there, then use theta as 0 or 90. You can use 0 or 90. Okay, first suppose in the question tan or cot or secant or cosecant, out of these four, any one trigonometric ratio is there in the question itself, then you have to take most probably theta as 45 degrees. That is the best option to choose, or best specific angle you have to substitute. Is it clear? So whenever there are out of these four trigonometric ratio, any one trigonometric ratio is there, use theta as 45. In the question, if sine or cos, only sine and cos are there, then use theta as 0 or 90 degrees. Then most of the problems can be solved. Okay. And coming to the formulas, okay, we have some of the identities. What are the identities? Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. From that, I can tell you sine square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Sine square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta can be written as 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Yes. Similarly, what about the other identities we have? Secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. From that, I can tell you secant square theta equal to 1 plus tan square theta, or tan square theta equal to secant square theta minus 1. And one more thing here that is most important for our exams. It is in the form of a square minus b square. So I can write a plus b into a minus b. That is secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta.
is equal to 1. So from that I can tell you secant theta plus tan theta is equal to what? 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. Yes or no? 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. Similarly, what is the value of secant theta minus tan theta? 1 by secant theta plus tan theta. This is most important identity. Okay. And some other formulas like another identity. What is the third identity we have? We have cosecant square theta minus cos square theta is equal to 1. Implies a square minus b square equal to 1 means a plus b into a minus b. Same. Here I can write cosecant square theta equal to 1 plus cos square theta. And also a square minus b square means cosecant theta plus cot theta into cosecant theta minus cot theta equal to 1. So what is the value of cosecant theta plus cot theta? 1 by cosecant theta minus cot theta. Just we have to revise these values. We have to revise these formulas because while solving the exam, okay, before the exam also we have to revise the trigonometric ratio formulas or geometry formulas or algebra formulas. Okay, it is must. Okay. And next thing we already discussed it, 1 plus secant theta plus tan theta. 1 plus secant theta plus tan theta into 1 minus of cosecant theta minus cot theta means 1 minus cosecant theta plus cot theta is always equal to 2. I derived this formula. Okay, I derived this. Just write down sine as 1 by cos and tan as sine by cos, cosecant as 1 by sine and cot as cos by sine. Then you can easily derive this formula. This is also very, very important. Okay. Next one is like complementary angles. Whenever alpha plus beta, sum of two angles are 90 means those two angles are complementary. Tell me what about the complementary trigonometric ratio for sine? What is the complementary trigonometric ratio? Cos. What about for tan? It is cot. What about secant? It is cosecant. Okay. These trigonometric ratios are complementary to each other. Whenever sine alpha equal to cos beta is given, then alpha and beta are complementary. That means alpha plus beta is 90. Okay. Suppose what about sine 33? In terms of cos, it is equal to 57 because 33 and 57 are complementary. Okay. We solve many problems regarding these type of questions. Related to these type of questions. Okay. So these are some of the basic formulas which you have to remember while solving any problem in trigonometric ratios. And we have some other formulas also, but I am not dealing about all the things. These are some of the basics. Using these values, how do you solve the questions related to mains levels or mains level exams of SSC? Okay, let's start the video. Let's see the 11th one. The value of tan square A plus cot square A minus 2 minus secant square A into cosecant square A is equal to. Here the options are minus 4, minus 1, 1, 4. Whenever tan, cot, secant, cosecant, out of these four, any one trigonometric ratio is there, then put substitution. As per substitution, you have to take 45. Yes. So I'll take A as 45 degrees. Now tell me tan 45 1, cot 45 1, minus 2. So 2 minus 2 0. So overall what about this value? 0. Minus secant 45 root 2. Root 2 whole square means 2. Cosecant 45 root 2. Root 2 whole square 2. So 2 into 2 4. 0 minus 4 is minus 4. So which option? First option is the correct answer. That's it. So through substitution you can easily solve this problem. Next one. I hope all of you understand. Any doubt in this? Very simple. Okay, next. The value of 5 cos square 60 plus 4 secant square 30 minus tan square 45 by tan square 60 minus sin square 30 minus cos square 45. Here 60, 30, 45 means these are the specific angles. We already revised the formulas of these specific angles. Yes. So tell me 5 into cos square 60. Cos 60 1 by 2, 1 by 2 whole square 1 by 4 plus 4 into secant square 30. What is the value of cos 30? Root 3 by 2. So inverse of cos means secant. So 2 by root 3 whole square 2 by root 3 whole square means 4 by 3. Minus tan 45 1 square means 1. By tan square 60, tan 60 means root 3 whole square 3. Minus sin that is 1 by 2 whole square 1 by 4. Minus cos square 45 1 by root 2 whole square means 1 by 2. So now tell me what about the numerator. 5 by 4 plus 4 into 4 16 by 3 minus 1. 5 by 4 means 1 by 4. Out of 5 by 4, if I subtract 1, then what is the remaining value? 1 by 4. So what about the numerator? Already 16 by 3 is there, plus 5 by 4 minus 1 is 1 by 4. Next, what about the denominator? 3 minus. It is 1 by 4 and it is 1 by 2. Tell me 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2? Minus 3 by 4. Yes. So 3 minus 3 by 4. Now take LCM. 3 into 4, 12, 16, 4, 64 plus 3, 67 by 12 by 3 into 4, 12 minus 3, 9 by 4. So 4 ones, 4 threes, 9 into 3, 27. So 67 by 27. So what is the correct answer? 67 by 27. That is the second option is the correct answer. Just write down the values or trigonometric ratios for each specific angles which are asked in the question and calculate all the values. You can easily get it. That's it. Clear? Next, 13th one. See that if cos of 2 theta plus 54 is equal to sin theta and 0 degrees less than 2 theta plus 54 less than 90, then what is the value of 1 by tan phi theta plus cosecant phi theta by 2? In the previous video also we discussed this problem. Yes, whenever cos and sine are equal, then these angles are nothing but complementary angles. That means sum of those two angles is equal to 90. So 2 theta plus 54 plus theta is equal to 90. So 3 theta plus 54 is 90, means 90 minus 54 is nothing but 3 theta. 90 minus 54 is equal to how much? 36. So what is the value of theta? 12 degrees. But here the question is not the finding the value of theta. You have to find out 1 by tan phi theta. Theta is 12, means what is the value of phi theta? 60. That means what will be the question? 1 by tan 60 plus cosecant phi theta by 2. Phi theta 60. 60 by 2 means 30. So cosecant 30. So that you have to find out. 1 by tan 60 means how much? Root 3. And what is the value of cosecant 30? Sin 30 means 1 by 2. So cosecant 30 is 2. So 1 by 2 plus root 3 or 1 by root 3 plus 2 is nothing but 2 minus root 3. In the surds and indices we discussed when there are two consecutive natural numbers 3, 2 means root 4. 3 and 4 are consecutive numbers. Then 1 by root 3 plus root 4 is nothing but 1 by is equal to 4 root 4 minus root 3. Root 4 is nothing but 2. Please watch the videos of surds and indices. You can directly write down without multiplying the rationalizing factor. Whenever these consecutive numbers are there, then I can directly write down this value. Okay, is it clear? Shall I go to the next one? So next one is 14th. Same, if cosecant theta equal to b by a, then root 3 cot theta plus 1 by tan theta plus root 3 is equal to. If you observe the options, square root of b square minus a square by a, root over b square plus a square by a, like that. Yes. So same type of problem we already discussed in first video also. So you can solve this problem using a right angle triangle. Yes or no? There is a right angle triangle in which I have to take one acute angle as theta. Cosecant means hypotenuse by opposite side b by a. So what about this adjacent side b square minus a square under root? So from that I can easily find out the value of cot theta. Cot theta equal to adjacent side by opposite side, that is b square minus a square by under root a. And what about tan theta? Tan theta is equal to inverse of cot, that is a by square root of b square minus a square. And substitute these values in the question, you will get it answer easy. Otherwise, what is the next thing I told you? Substitution. put theta equal to 45. When I substitute theta as 45, what is the value of cosecant 45? It is equal to root 2. Root 2 means root 2 by 1, which is nothing but b by a. Now what should be the question? What is the question? Root 3 cot theta plus 1. Root 3 cot theta plus 1. Root 3 cot theta plus 1 by tan theta plus root 3. Okay. So when theta is 45, cot 45 is 1 and tan 45 is 1. Root 3 plus 1 by 1 plus root 3. Both will get cancelled. So what should be the value? 1. And what about the value of a and b? B is root 2 and a is 1. So when in the options, if I substitute a as 1 and b as root 2, the answer should be 1. Okay. A as 1 and b as root 2. Answer should be 1. So substitute here. A as 1 and b as 2. 2 minus 1, 1 by 1. So first option may be the answer. 2 plus 1 root 3. So it is not the answer. 2 plus 1 root 3. It is not answer. 2 minus 1, 1 by root 2. So it is also not the answer. So only one option satisfies that. So what is the correct answer? First option is the correct answer. Is it clear? Okay. So in this way, you can solve these problems through normal method, that is the right angle triangle method, and through substitution. Is it clear? Okay. Is there any doubt in this? We already solved this type of model like secant theta is equal to b by a, like that, a by b or b by a, in the previous video or the first video of trigonometry. Okay. Clear? Next one, that is 15th. Let's see. Sin square theta by cos theta into 1 plus cos theta plus 1 plus cos theta by cos theta. Here, what about the values of the trigonometric ratios here? Sin and cos. Since only sin and cos are there, I can take theta as 90. I can take theta as 90. I can take theta as 0 anywhere. If I take theta as 0, okay, irrespective of the question, okay, what about the, no need to find out the value of the question, but two options will be same. Cos 0 is 1, so 2 into 1, so here the value is 2. Here secant 0 is 1, 2 into 1, 2. Yes or no? Two options satisfies means definitely you can't take the value theta as 0. So if I take theta as a 90, cos 90 is 0, since it is in the denominator, so you can't take it as a 90. So what should be the other values? Maybe theta 45, maybe theta 45. Okay, if I take theta 45, secant 45, cosecant 45, both are same. Again, two options are same. Let's see, for suppose if I take theta 45, I can take it. Okay, sin 45, cos 45 are same. So one sin, one cos say cancel. Sin 45, that is 1 by root 2 by 1 plus cos 45, 1 by root 2 plus 1 plus cos 45, that is 1 plus 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2. So here what should be the value after taking the numerator LCM and take cancellation? 1 by root 2 plus 1 plus root 2 plus 1 by 1. Root 2 plus 1 means root 2 minus 1. 1 by root 2 plus 1 can be written as root 2 minus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 cancel. Root 2 plus root 2 means 2 root 2. So when I substitute theta 45, answer should be 2 root 2. So secant 45 is root 2, 2 into root 2. So option C is the correct answer. This is through substitution. Okay, without substitution, we can easily solve this question. Okay, that is also easy. That is through general formulas. Okay, let's see. What is the given question? Sin square theta by cos theta into 1 plus cos theta plus 1 plus cos theta by cos theta. 1 plus cos theta by cos theta. So observe clearly, we have an identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So in place of sin square theta, I can write it as 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta, 1 can be written as 1 square. A square minus b square means a plus b into a minus b. So 1 square minus cos square theta can be written as 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. In the denominator, we have 1 plus cos theta. So it will be cancelled out. So what we should be the numerator? 1 minus cos theta by cos theta. Okay, in the first term you have denominator cos theta, in the second term also we have denominator same cos theta. So directly I can add the numerators. So here 1 minus cos theta and here 1 plus cos theta. So cos theta cancel. 1 plus 1, 2 by cos theta. 1 by cos theta is nothing but secant theta. So what should be the answer? 2 secant theta is the correct answer. That is option C. So through substitution, that means you have to take theta as 45. Through general procedure, what is the identity you have to use? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. If you know that identity, it is very much easy. Is it clear? Okay. So friends, chinna small break అనుకోండి దీంట్లోని. బేసిక్గా నేను మెన్సురేషన్ 3D కి పెయిడ్ కోర్స్ అనేది చెప్పడం జరిగింది. 500 రూపీస్. ఇట్స్ టోటల్ కన్సిస్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ 44 వీడియోస్. ఓకే, ఈ 44 వీడియోస్ లో మనకి కాన్సెప్ట్, తర్వాత ఇన్స్క్రైబింగ్ ఫిగర్స్, నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాక్టీస్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్, నెక్స్ట్ ప్రీవియస్ క్వశ్చన్స్, ఇలా ప్రతిదీ టాపిక్ వైజ్ గా డిస్కస్ చేయడం జరిగింది. సో మెన్సురేషన్ 3D అనగానే మనకి ప్రిజమ్స్, క్యూబాయిడ్స్, క్యూబ్స్, సిలిండర్స్, పిరమిడ్స్, కోన్స్, స్పియర్స్, హెమిస్పియర్స్ అండ్ రిమూవల్ ఆఫ్ సాలిడ్ ఫిగర్, అంటే ఒక సాలిడ్ ఫిగర్ నుంచి కొంత రిమూవ్ చేయడం కానీ కట్ చేయడం కానీ ఉంటాయి కదా, ఆ టాపిక్స్. రేట్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్లో, ఇంక్రీజ్ ఇన్ వాటర్ లెవెల్, రిమూవల్ ఆఫ్ ఎర్త్. రిమూవల్ ఆఫ్ ఎర్త్ అంటే ఒక దగ్గర మట్టి తీసి ఇంకో దగ్గర వేస్తే ఎంత ఎత్తు పెరిగింది ఇట్లా అంటాడు అనమాట. ఇలాంటి మోడల్స్ అన్ని కూడా మనం ఒక టోటల్ 44 వీడియోస్ లో చెప్పడం జరిగింది. అండ్ టోటల్ 323 ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ని మనం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసాం, నియర్లీ 44 hours. సో ఈ కోర్స్ ఎవరైతే పర్చేజ్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారో వాళ్ళు కిందన స్క్రోల్ అవుతున్న వాట్సాప్ నెంబర్కి మీరు మెసేజ్ చేయగలరు. సో మెసేజ్ చేస్తే మీకు నేను క్లియర్గా ఇన్ డీటెయిల్గా ఎలా కోర్స్ పర్చేజ్ చేయాలని చెప్తాను. అదర్వైజ్ యూ కెన్ వాచ్ ద వీడియో హౌ టు పర్చేజ్ ద కోర్స్ ఆఫ్ 3D మెన్సురేషన్. అలానే సర్కిల్స్ కూడా మనకి కోర్స్ ఉంది. ఇట్ ఈస్ 200 రూపీస్, టోటల్ 20 వీడియోస్. అండ్ దాంట్లో కూడా మనం చాలా క్వశ్చన్స్ అనేవి ప్రీవియస్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అండ్ ప్రాక్టీస్ క్వశ్చన్స్ డిస్కస్ చేసాం. ఎవరైతే ఈ కోర్స్ తీసుకుంటారో ఈ కోర్స్ లో చెప్పిన ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ కి పీడిఎఫ్ కూడా మీకు విత్ కీ అనేది ఇవ్వబడ్డం జరుగుతుంది. ఓకేనా? సో ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ డౌట్స్ రిగార్డింగ్ దీస్ కోర్సెస్ ఆర్ ఎనీ పీడిఎఫ్, యూ కెన్ మెసేజ్ మీ ఇన్ వాట్సాప్. Let's go to the main video. Next, let's see the 16th one. In triangle ABC, which is right angle at B, if tan A is 1 by 2, then the value of sin A into cos C plus cos A by cos C into sin C minus sin A is equal to how much? It is a right angle triangle, right angle at B, and it is A and it is C. So one angle is 90 means what about A plus C? A plus C is 90, that means A and C are complementary angles. Okay, so from that I can easily tell you sin A is equal to cos C because they are complementary trigonometric ratios. So these two should be cancelled out. And it is given that tan A is 1 by 2. That means opposite side is 1 and adjacent side is 2. What about the hypotenuse? It is 5. So what should be the remaining value? Cos C plus cos A. Cos C means adjacent side by hypotenuse 1 by root 5 plus cos A. What is the value of cos A? 2 by root 5 by sin C. Sin C means opposite side 2 by root 5 minus sin A. Sin A means 1 by root 5. So 3 by root 5 by 1 by root 5. Root 5 cancel. 3 by 1 means 3. So what is the answer? Option B is the correct answer. Is it clear? This is one method. Okay. Other method is, it is like using component or dividend. It is also simple. Okay, so here I can tell you sin A equal to cos C or sin C equal to cos A. Yes or no? Yes. So in place of cos C I can write sin A, and in place of cos A I can write sin C. So what should be the question? Sin A cos C cancel. So after that I can write, the question becomes sin A plus sin C by sin A plus sin C by sin C minus sin A, or sin C plus sin A by sin C minus sin A. That means if I know the value of sin C by sin A, if I know the value of sin C by sin A, okay, then After applying componendo dividendo, I can get this value. Yes. What is the triangle? It is A, it is B, and it is C, and it is 1, and it is 2, it is root 5. So sine C is 2 by root 5, and sine A is 1 by root 5. So root 5 cancel. What is the value of sine C by sine A? 2 by 1. So after applying componendo dividendo, 2 plus 1 by 2 minus 1, that is 3. So that's why sine C plus sine A by sine C minus sine A is equal to how much? 3. So this is also one method, but most of the people or most of the aspirants follow this method only because it is not that much complex. It is also easier. Yes. So follow this method or this method, whatever the method is, both are taking same time. Clear? Next one. See the 17th one. The value of sine theta plus cos theta minus 1 by sine theta minus cos theta plus 1 into root over 1 plus sine theta by 1 minus sine theta. See here we have sine and cos. Whenever I told you, whenever sine and cos are there, you can take theta as 0 or theta as 1. Theta is 90. If I take theta as 0, so sine 0, 0, cos 0, 1, that is already minus is there, minus 1 plus 1 cancelled. So 0 should be in the denominator, so we can't take theta as 0. If I take theta as 90, so sine 90 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, so it should be in the denominator, so we can't take theta as 90. Since when theta is 0 and theta as 90 are taken, the values or the denominators are zeros, so we can't take those values. That's why I can take theta as 45. That is simple, huh? So sine 45 plus cos 45, 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2, that is root 2 minus 1. And sine 45, cos 45 both get cancelled, same value. So they will get cancelled and plus 1 into 1 plus 1 by root 2 by 1 minus 1 by root 2, that is root 2 plus 1. After taking LCM, root 2 plus 1 by root 2 minus 1. So here root 2 plus 1, sorry, root 2, it is minus now, sorry. Root 2 minus 1 into, I can write 1 by root 2 minus 1, 1 by root 2 minus 1 as root 2 plus 1. Root 2 plus 1 into root 2 plus 1, that is root 2 plus 1 whole square, under root means root 2 plus 1. Root 2 plus 1. Yes. So root 2 minus 1 and root 2 plus 1. They are multiplicative inverse to each other. So what about the multiplication of these two? 1. So what is the answer? Option A. That's it. Very simple thing. Okay. Is it clear? So that's why through substitution you can easily take this. But most of the students directly can take the value of theta as 45 because they have practiced a lot of problems like this, these type of models. ఇలాంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చాలా చేయడం వల్ల వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారంటే డైరెక్ట్ గా theta 45 పెట్టేస్తారు. theta 0, theta 90 పెట్టరు. ఎందుకు? theta 0 పెడితే క్లియర్ గా తెలిసిపోతుంది, ఇది క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతుంది. theta 90 పెడితే ఇది అయిపోతుంది, ఇక్కడ 0 వచ్చేస్తుంది. కాబట్టి మనం ఇలా చేయకూడదు. సో theta 45 లోకి వెళ్ళిపోవాలని తెలిసిపోవాలన్నమాట. ఓకేనా? Clear? Next, 18th one. 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta, 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta by secant theta plus tan theta into 1 minus sin theta is equal to how much? Okay, very simple thing. Okay, let's see. We have already discussed some of the formulas in the starting of this video. What is that? 1 plus secant theta plus tan theta into 1 minus cosecant theta plus cot theta, that is the numerator value is equal to how much? 2 by, and 1 by secant theta plus tan theta can be written as secant theta minus tan theta, yes or no, by 1 minus sin theta. You can solve this problem using substitution. Since here secant tan are there, definitely the easiest substitution is theta 45. When theta is 45, then option A, option C are same, and option B and option D are same. That's why I'm not solving this problem using substitution. If you want to take substitution, definitely theta should be substituted as 30 or 60 only. Other values it is not satisfied because the options more than one option has same value. Okay. Next 2 into secant theta means 1 by cos and tan theta means sin by cos. So in both the terms I can take cos, 1 by cos, take a common. So 1 minus sin by 1 minus sin theta. So 1 minus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta, cancel 2 by cos theta. 2 by cos theta means how much? 2 secant theta. So single step, only single step you can easily solve this. So what is the answer? What is the answer? It is 2 secant theta. First option is the correct answer. Option A is correct. Clear? I hope all of you understand. So that's why please remember some of the formulas. The numerator is equal to 2. How you put that value? Please watch the videos of trigonometry. They are freely available in my channel. Okay. Next, let's see the 19th one. Secant A into secant A plus tan A into 1 minus sin A by cosecant square A minus 1 into sin square A. So you can take theta or A as 45. Okay, that is also easy. A as 45. If I substitute A as 45, secant A, that is root 2, and secant A root 2 plus 1, and 1 minus 1 by root 2. After taking LCM, I can write it as root 2 minus 1 by root 2 by cosecant square A root 2 whole square 2 minus 1, and 1 by root 2 whole square means 1 by 2. 2 minus 1 1, root 2 cancel, root 2 plus 1 into root 2 minus 1, that is 1. 1 by 2 means 2. So after substituting 45, it should be 2. So secant square 45 2, cos square 45 1 by root 2. So it is wrong. Cot 45 1, it is wrong. Cos 45 1 by root 2, it is wrong. So only option satisfies is first option. So that is the correct answer. Is it clear? Okay. This is very simple question. It is not that much difficult. Okay. If you want formula or if you want proof for this problem or general procedure, that also we can discuss. Let's see. Secant A into secant A plus tan A after taking cos A common, or 1 plus sin A by cos A. It is nothing but secant A plus tan A into 1 minus sin A by. Tell me cosecant square A minus 1. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. So what is the value of cosecant square A minus 1? It is cot square A. Cot square A means cos square A by sin square A. Already sin square is there. So sin square cancel. What should be the denominator? Cos square A. Is it clear? I hope all of you understand this. Next, 1 plus sin A into 1 minus sin A is 1 minus sin square A, which is nothing but cos square A. So both get cancelled. Secant A into 1 by cos A. 1 by cos A means secant A. So secant A into secant A, secant square A. That's it. Same thing. But here please observe this. It is also single step problem. Okay. When you know the identities very well. When you know the identities very well, it is simple. Otherwise, it will take many steps. Okay. Clear? Next one. 20th, and this is the last problem for this session. Here, sin theta plus cosecant theta whole square plus cos theta plus secant theta whole square is equal to k tan square theta plus cot square theta. Then the value of k is equal to. Options are 7, 2, 9, 5. Okay. You can substitute theta as 45. That is easy now. So because here cosecant and tan are there now, so theta 45 is the easiest. Sin 45, 1 by root 2, 1 minute. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2 and cosecant 45 is root 2. 1 by root 2, I'll change the color. 1 by root 2 plus root 2 whole square plus cos 45 same 1 by root 2 secant 45 root 2 whole square is equal to k plus tan 45 1 square means 1, again 1 square means 1. 1 by root 2 plus root 2 after taking LCM root 2 into root 2 2 plus 1 3 by root 2. 3 by root 2 whole square means 9 by 2. Here also 3 by root 2 whole square means 9 by 2 equal to k plus 2. 9 by 2 plus 9 by 2 means 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. So what is the value of k? 7 is the correct answer. First option is the correct answer. That's it. So in this way you can solve these type of problems. Okay, antegani I have to expand this sin square theta plus cosecant square theta plus 2 sin theta cosecant theta plus cos square theta plus secant square theta plus 2 cos theta secant theta. Again writing down as sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1 and 2 sin theta cosecant theta is 2, 2 cos theta secant theta is 2 and cosecant square theta can be written as 1 plus cos square theta and secant square theta is written as 1 plus tan square theta. Now 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 that is 7. 7 plus tan square theta plus cot square theta is equal to k plus tan square theta plus cot square theta after by observing the LHS and RHS. What is the value of k? 7. So these steps are not at all useful for the competitive exam. Okay, this method is very best thing. Okay, so in this way you have to solve the problems of trigonometry, and in the next session I'll come up with the next questions of trigonometry. Okay, with this I'll conclude this session. All the very best, take care and stay home and stay safe.